first thing I like to do is to carve the eyebrows using razor or tweezers, and for this I am using razor to carve the brows. Next, I am taking an angled scissors and trimming off the excess hair, and I have a detailed video on how I did the brows of this client. I'm going to link the card up above so you can watch and understand exactly what it is that I did with her brows. So after drawing everything, I'm going to lay them down with some brow gel. Then I'm going to conceal the brows with some concealer and a round flat brush. Next, I am going to take a brush and blend out the excess concealer and then get the eye ready for eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to use this purple paint from P. Louise, and this is going to be a base for our eyeshadow. Whenever you are doing smoky eyes, please endeavor to use a base that is exactly the same as the shade you're using, or use a black base, either a gel liner or a black eyeshadow base. So the first thing I'm doing is using some black and purple to blend out the edges of that base, because you don't want the base to kind of like have a demarcation between the concealer and your eyeshadow. You want everything to blend out seamlessly. Next, I am taking some orange and I'm using it to blend out the purple, because as you know, in the color wheel, orange goes with purple, because when you mix blue and red you get orange. So since red is in the color family of purple, you can use orange. Next, I am using these pigments. I used purple first and now I am using a gold pigment. Afterwards, I'm just going to go ahead and do skin. So first, I'm going in with vitamin C serum, and next I'm going in with moisturizer for the skin. You want to make sure that your skin is prepped properly. And the next, I am using a mattifying primer for parts of her face that get more oily. As you can see, I layered serum, moisturizer, primer, and then I'm going to go in with foundation. Now I'll be using the Beauty by AD foundation, and I tried to swatch some of the shades on her face first to know which one was perfect. You want to go with the shade that goes perfectly with her neck, not her face. And her body is lighter than her face, so I had to go with a lighter foundation. Next, I am concealing underneath her eyes, and I'm going to be using the new trend of ombre concealer. So first, you apply the lightest shade of concealer, then the medium shade, then your blush shade, and I'm going to go in and apply the concealer to the rest of the face. I'll have to let it sit for a while, because the tackier it is, the more it gives you coverage, and I want coverage. So I'm going to go in with a sponge and I'm going to blend out the concealer first, and then when I'm ready to blend the blush, I'm going to turn the sponge to the other side. As you can see, I'm using the other side to blend out the blush. That's why it's important to use this wedge sponge or have two brushes, one to blend out the concealer and then one to blend out the blush. So now I'm going to go back with the concealer side and kind of give a blend to the middle of the concealer and the blush for the perfect and seamless finish. Next, I'm using the setting powder from Beauty by AD, and I'm going to use it to reduce the appearance of oil underneath the eyes, and I'm going to make sure to set including the smile lines before I go in with pressed powder, which is exactly the same shade as her skin, and I'm going to blend it on the outer perimeter of her face. Then I'm going to set her face with some blush before I apply some setting spray. Then I'm going to apply a pressed highlighter and then set it with a loose highlighter, because I want extra glue and the highlighter is kind of orangey. Next, I'm going to use this orangey coral shade from iMagic lipstick palette, and I kind of blended it on her lips first to see how it would look before I go in with the contour shade. This shade is called Thunder. It is a matte liquid lipstick from Classic Cosmetics. Now I'm going to use it to shape her lips, and afterwards I'm going to blend between the brown and the coral shade. I'm interrupting to let you know I am teaching a one-on-one content creation class where I'm teaching everything from setup to snapping, videography, and video editing. If you're interested, you can send me a DM on Instagram, or you can comment below and we can start from there. The last thing I'll be applying is some lip gloss from So Pro Cosmetics. I hope this is your sign to break out from the normal black smoky eyes and brown smoky eyes and try something new like purple. Please give this video a thumbs up, comment purple hearts in the comment section, and remember to subscribe before you leave. Click the tile above to watch my previous video. Under the circle, you can subscribe to my channel and tell others about it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.